Hey everybody, welcome to, I believe, entry 24 of the new entry series. I was planning on doing one this past weekend, but I didn't get a chance to do this. And if it's a little crooked, if the video is a little sideways, if you will, it's because we're kind of parked a little sideways, if you will. But anyway, this past Friday, my mom finally got her vacation, if you will, from her school. Her schooling is going to be for about her schooling is going to be for about 7 weeks. Basically, she's going to be off school for 7 weeks. And I'm sorry if I kind of stopped. There was somebody walking by. I didn't want to think I'm a little cuckoo, you know. But yeah, she's off school for 7 weeks. Usually it'd be a little longer, but because her school got a lot more money, she's going to be going back at the beginning, basically around the second Monday in August. Now, you know, and that's okay because it's more money for her and it gets her out of the house a lot sooner. But I know she's kind of glad to be off. I mean, I can tell you this, she's just happy to be at home, just resting and everything. But what we're doing today, though, is we're at the UFCW here in Modesto. She's got to take care of some business. I don't want to say what it is, just, you know, she's just taking care of some business. And really, you know, that's all she's doing. Yesterday we kind of relaxed a little bit because it was hot. Temperatures were in the hundreds, basically near 100. It's supposed to be about 92 today, so not too bad. And you know, but that's why we're out right now, taking care of the business that we're taking care of, so she can, you know, get it done and out of the way. Yesterday, or last night though, I mentioned this in my review of Monday Night Raw, which you'll be able to see later, or which you'll be able to see before this. But what happened last night though was really ironic, and let me start out by asking you, has this ever happened? Last night, my mom and I were eating dinner. It was basically 30 minutes into she was 30 minutes into watching one of her shows, and I was 30 minutes away from watching my Monday Night Raw show. And what happened is the cable starts to act up. And so we think, okay, maybe the cable box, something's wrong with the channel, you know, like, because, you know, she was watching The Secret Life of the American Teenager, so you probably figure it's something wrong with the ABC Family channel. But all the cable channels are out, so we're thinking, okay, maybe it's something to do with the cable. So we try to call Comcast, but we can't call Comcast because the phone, which is also connected to Comcast, is out as well. And so we think, okay, what about the internet? Internet's out as well, and that even affects the Wi-Fi on the computer in the rec room. So, essentially, for about 84 minutes, or 85 minutes, we're essentially without cable and a phone and internet. Now, I kind of thought to myself, it had to be one of three things. It's got to be one of the three things. One, somebody could have had an accident and probably crashed into a pole or something like that and caused some wires to fall. Two, we could have had a blackout, but a blackout usually means storms and everything, or stuff like that. And three, it could have been a brownout. A brownout is basically a situation that is dealt with, or it's something that's, a brownout is basically a summer equivalent of saying the heat, the temperatures that we endured caused the circuitry, the wires, to overheat, and basically they had to be shut down for a while to cool off. That's what we figured. Another thing we figured is maybe somebody accidentally pressed something or unplugged something over the Comcast cable. We don't know. But my theory is, like I said, one of the two theories I look at, my top two theories on it, is it was either an accident or we had a brownout because of the hot weather. That's the way I look at it. But after 85 minutes, everything came back on, so we were okay. But still, I pretty much figured it had to be a brownout because we weren't the only ones affected. The entire neighborhood was affected. I'm pretty sure anybody that had a Comcast cable in our area was affected as well. But really, that's all that's been going on lately here this past weekend. Really not much going on, just relaxing, letting her catch her breath, get things done, kind of rest her mind a little bit. And really, that's about it. And that's all I'm going to say. And I thank you for watching Entry 24. If you got any questions, comments, let me know. And hey, let me know if you've dealt with a brownout or something like that, like I mentioned. So, talk to y'all later.